you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Whoa. Something's out there. Lock him in the water. Let's go! Back up!
Take them all down!
Hurts like hell.
Getting too jumpy.
Must be a nest.
We heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. Hey, how about that? Guess you're nuts.
Well, look at that. One. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up?
This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del! Well, this is just... the plan. Who gives a shit? Let's face it, we're... Why? Because the hell with that. We used this opportunity to take a... Oh, come on. Let's pretend for a second. Once we get rid of him, we'll do... Oh, fun. You know, for a second there. Now, let's find... I guess that's one way through.
Okay, Zouch. What the hell was so important that you had to drag me all the way out of A Block at this hour?
You know Jasper Crick's over in D Block? He's busting out of here, and he wants me to join him.
Cricks really thinks he can bust out of the lock? Why the hell am I just hearing about it now?
Crick's only told the few people he trusts. He even told us to keep it to ourselves, or he'll cut our throats.
Then why the hell are you telling me?
Come on, I gotta explain this. It's because I like you, Rickard. And I want you to come with me. We've been meeting in this storeroom for months to, well, you know. I was hoping we had something a little more than that.
Damn, Zouch. I, didn't know you cared that much. You give me the signal and I'll... Oh, shit. Wait, I forgot to turn off the recording.
Recording? What the hell, Rickard?
We never meet down here this late. I thought you were gonna kill me, alright?
Kill you? God, no. I love you. Alright? You gotta make me say it. Shit.
I'm sorry, baby. Here, let me turn this thing off and I'll apologize. Okay?
You hear that? Ah, never mind. This place is starting to get to me.
going on? Waiting to hear back. Answer if you can. So the two of you made it, huh? Well, brush the dust off, and we have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two. First, I want you to keep looking for... And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Creeks. Yeah? You... And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I...
They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Years old. It's amazing. This is right now.
What's that over there?
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out. mystery, man. Blows me mind. Hey, we should talk when we get into the tower. So, have you changed your mind yet? Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, and if they haven't, we can still have. Of all the people to get trapped here with, fine, have it your. So now that we've made it, keep doing what we've been. I suppose we should start off. If he stashed any useful information, cell D03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess. Look at this dump. I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Poor bastards. This cell. No wonder Crick's wanted out of the place.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Cricks must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the money or something. We play this right, and we're gonna be filthy stinking rich in no time.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the Legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
That's gotta leave a mark. an armory. Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving.
Don't come back, punk. Eyes up! If we get out of here, remind me to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry. Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart. Finally.
Warden Tom Gillespie. Authorization 12210. This is likely to be my final log recording. The riots that started in D block have spilled into A, B, and C blocks. I've ordered everyone to fall back to the shuttle bay for evacuation. It was prisoner D03118, Jasper Cricks, who led the revolt. His crew tunneled into the armory undetected, and then all hell broke loose. If the lock is recovered, I urge the UC authorities to perform a full investigation, as Cricks undoubtedly had help from the guards and the staff. I'm now heading to my personal escape shuttle
I was about to give up. Use
trying to jump out of the
We need
system.
to talk.
Wish me luck. Warden Gillespie, out.
Enough. Quit screwing around and pick up. ¿Qué carajos took you so long? Pick up on the intercom. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and... I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado.
Is that Mathis? Tell him to shut up. I will...
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find the... I'm looking at schematics for the lock. And I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, that's got it. You have done a hell of a job, Rook.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado? Hey, come on. I was just looking out for both of us. I could... Look, about all that. Oh, you're gonna be like that, huh? Now, hurt like hell.
weapons like I like my coffee. Scalded.
Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
There you are.
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found some. That's it? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a... Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport, probably?
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten. Okay, this changes things. Now the... Well, that is not necessary. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went. Neighbor, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a sec? That Starliner...
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the... Holy shit, that might actually work.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy. Good. Neighbor and I are too well known to walk around the Starliner without being recognized. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me them. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one...
We'll see. That's it then. And remember, Rokov...
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you...
If you have any last questions about the job, ask them now.
I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one as a pet.
Need something?
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own... Yeah? Well, now get the hell out of me way!
Maybe. We haven't decided.
The hell you mean you haven't decided?
Last effing Nova.
Oh, I was wondering. The name's Fergus. Fergus, welcome to the... As long as you're buying. The last Nova never sleeps. Since it's your first time with us, I'm willing to... One free bottle of Huh? Can't complain. And if you like it, you're in luck. Cheapest drink you can find. Nova wasn't always the loveliest. She used to be a hydro farm. Overgrown water everywhere. Now that's a trade secret, mate. And a hope, but nothing to worry about. Only things that killed my customers are bullets and... Next time you need a pint, come in front.
Well, it's just...
Better get a move on before Dale sees you slacking.
Why is it every time we go...
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job.
We got a much bigger target right here at home.
I'm about to tell you so. Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is... So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those gal bait credentials...
Blow your heads off and serve the guts as sushi. Now, either buy a drink or get the hell.
Yeah, very funny. You're hilarious. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your... Yeah, ES, Earth, Savior. Get it? Come on. All Rokov does is feed me information. If I ask him to lift a finger, he gives me enough sobs. If you want my advice, leave him completely out of... Then it's settled. All right, Rook, we're done here. Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have. So get used to... Stay sharp, Rook.
Need to have Aludra take a look at this kinetic. Recoil is off.
As long as you put the fleet first, we won't have any problems.
Need some medical assistance? Listen to Delgado. Unless you want to get keelhauled.
First time visiting the infirmary, huh? Let me give you a... Try not to get into too many bar fights. I'm trying to save my dwindling supplies for... That's what they all say, until they stumble in bleeding out on my floor. So here's what's what. You need med packs, curatives, preventatives, I've got you. You need enhancers, legal or illegal? Hopefully that won't be often. Now, if you don't need anything else, I've got a... Now there's an offer I didn't expect. If you really want to help, I'm looking for someone who can handle themselves in a public setting. As in someone who knows how to get the job done without shooting up the place. Well, you'd be one of the first. I politely requested a list of supplies from Gennady Aton at the clinic and was told the price of business has gone up. I think he's back on Aurora, and he's upcharging me to pay for it. And if there's one thing I want you to make sure he delivers my supplies for the price we agreed on. We'll see. Talk. A bullshit one, yeah. Gennady claims prices have gone... He says if I want cheaper goods, I'm going to have... But I'm not turning to some third-rate doc selling med... Be careful. I don't have endless supplies, you know.
See anything you like.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face. Grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine.
Yeah? So, looks like once again I'm Jazz. Like Neva said, you need... It may not be wider, but I can guarantee your ship will be in good hands. We got the best selection in the settled... No. You buy from me, you're worry-free. I can't have my customers getting caught now, can I? That's bad for... Anything that keeps the UC and Freestar Rangers off your tail is a... Just let me know when you want to talk business. No, but just remember, sounds like fun.
Need a drink? Bog at the Last Nova will be more than happy to take your credits.
Start something?
Sometimes we'll take the long-range fighters out of the ground.
You're back. Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet? Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located...
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract Well, we can solve that little mystery in about 10... Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a Galbank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying... What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because Galbank is... Delgado's no fool. What's your next move? Clever, Delgado. Very clever. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet...
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the Galbank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Cricks was clever. For some reason... It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. You're both dismissed.
You boarded the Remember to turn in any... Glad to hear it. It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy... It just goes to show you how a tiny... Find anything else? I'll be damned. So some of the UC guards at the lock helped touch... Everyone thought he was some kind of legendary... That it? Yeah, you're right. But there's no way this was a solo job. Shifting all... I'll send this to Mast so they can shake the tree a bit. Any other fragments? So Voss engineered a way to directly interface with the Key's mainframe? I knew he was a math genius, but didn't... Well, we'll share this information with Galbank. Anything else? So, Mr. Yasso is actually Lionel Soto. I'll have the records updated, but seeing as Mr. Yasso has surrounded himself with the Crimson Fleet, anything else? Understood. Keeps... Let me know if you need anything else.
Word is the fleet has you chasing ghosts on Suvorov. There's one thing spookier than a pirate.
Trojan's a real neat freak.
Sir, if I may speak freely, is there a reason for the harsh reprimand? As far as I know, I just tracked a little mud into it.
Soldier, have you ever heard of Trenchfoot? Unable to perform, those guards were taken off duty and security suffered. All because they didn't take the time to properly evaluate.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I swear, this is all... Me? Commit a crime? Oh, do you have any idea how tough it is to earn your... Either you spend all day in the mines getting your lungs filled with Martian. All I was trying to do was earn a living. If trying to make a living is considered breaking...
Cleanliness is a duty, and I suggest you take this duty seriously If not, I will have the commander relieve.
So, that's how... I'll tell you this, though. The UC can't hold me forever. Right at the broken spear in front of everyone. On top of that, they caught me right in the middle of a... deal. I was close... Are you serious? I don't know Sistev's endgame, but no matter what. That drunken miner? No. Whatever you said to him must have sunk in because I haven't seen him since you left Sidonia. He's lucky. If he would have stumbled into this spear begging for credits again, Finally, some peace and quiet.
Vigilance is a state-of-the-art warship.